and I actually had some in my hand, but they were just all pink, and I was like, can we have some different colors here, man? Come on, come on. Hey Luv Bugs, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video that you are watching of moi, welcome to Beauty Corner. Welcome to the family. As you guys know, this is a huge haul. It might be the biggest haul here on YouTube. I have so much stuff here on the side of me. It is utterly ridiculous. I have like 4 or 5 Sephora bags. I have a huge bag of drugstore products. I have a MAC bag. I have an e.l.f. bag. And then I have some stuff that I got from Forever 21 that I want to show you guys. But before I get into that, the background where I am is completely different than what you normally see, which is usually a gray background. Okay. Let me just say this. This is the second time I'm filming this, okay? The first time I was almost done, but my battery was dying, so I had to plug up the camera. As I was plugging the camera up, I kicked my ring light and broke the bulb. So where I usually film, the light doesn't come into that room because it faces the north, and if you know anything about the sun, it rises in the east and it sets in the west. So the only place where I can get some natural lighting along with my umbrellas was actually in my living room. So that's where I am now. This is what you guys can see is pretty much my entertainment center. I could have sat on the couch, but it's just too soft, too comfy, and I would have been like kind of slumped in. So I thought this was just a better background. But hopefully I can get I ordered a new bulb, so hopefully I can get it by tomorrow. I forgot to put my apartment number in the address, so hopefully I can still get it tomorrow, and then I can go back to my old setting. If not, you'll be seeing this background for the next couple of videos, okay? So pretty much let's jump into this video. Again, I have so much to show you. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully I can edit it down, or I won't talk so much where it can be no more than a half an hour, okay? I'm not making any promises. But if it's long, you know what if you want to get yourself a snack or something, by all means, go ahead and do that. Whatever your choice. Just, it would be lovely if you can watch the whole thing. FYI, if you guys hear like motorcycles and cars and children, it is like 75 degrees here in New York. My windows are actually not open. They're closed, but it still can get really noisy. So if you do hear that background noise, I apologize. So I'm going to start off with the Forever 21 stuff because it's literally like 3 items. So 2 weeks ago was my 33rd birthday. I know I'm getting old. And I went into Forever 21 and I was just looking for a couple of things for the spring and for the summer, and just like little special pieces for my trip. I'm going to New Orleans in August. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything. I don't know. I feel like the plus size section in the Forever 21 stores like are not that good. I feel like when you go online, you just see so many pieces, but when you go in the store, you're just like, what is this? So I only found one article of clothing there, and it's like a really pretty like cardigan. It has like multicolors. It's super gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear this spring. It's super pretty, and you just pull it over your t-shirt or whatever you're gonna wear underneath it, and let this be the statement piece. This is so freaking gorgeous, and it was like 15 bucks. They had another one that was like black, white, and coral. I love that one too. My mother was like, that was ugly, but she's not the one that's gonna be wearing it. So I'm definitely gonna go back and get that one. So the second item is something that I have been dying for the last couple of months. Because I'm getting older, and I guess my style is changing, or just me being how comfortable I want to be. A lot of, you might hear dog too, by the way, and that's my neighbor's dog. But anyway, now my train of thought just went away. Okay. So now that I'm older and I like to be a lot more comfortable in my clothes or what I'm carrying as far as accessories, a lot of the the big bags that you put on top of your shoulder, I'm just not here for it. I'm not. And for the last couple of months, I've been looking for like kind of like cute fashionable backpack, especially for the spring and the summer and maybe in the fall. Usually in the winter I wear wristlets. They're just so much easier to deal with. But I finally found one. And it's this one right here that I got from Forever 21. Again, I wish it was in brown, but they didn't have it in brown, so black is the second best thing. So that's what I got. Let me just show it to you really quickly. And it's cute. I can just wear my t-shirts, and I'm excited. So the last piece that I got from Forever 21 is this really pretty necklace. It's like rose gold, and then it has like this really pretty stone. But I don't know what to like classify the stone as. So that's what that is. That's what the stone looks like. And this is what the, hopefully you guys can see it. If not, I'll just insert a picture of it. But this is what it looks like. And it's super pretty. I actually purchased this because it went well with my outfit that I had on my birthday. But I totally forgot that it was actually in my bag. So I have to figure out what I can wear with this. But being a girl, I definitely will. And if I don't have anything, I will surely buy something to match with this. Okay, so we're going to move on to what you guys really want to see. And I'm going to start off with Drugstore. Like I said before, I have so much Drugstore. Let me just show you the bag. I just threw it all in one bag. Look at all this stuff. It's crazy how much stuff is in here. It's ridiculous. So let's just get to it. And I'm just going to dip my hand into the goodie bag, and I'm just going to talk about what I have. Okay, so the first items I got are the new Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundations. And I have two of them here. Okay, the color that I am in is 92 Caramel. The reason why I have two is the first time that I went to the drugstore, I saw the display. And instead of just like really looking at display, I just got so hyped. I was like, let me just get one now, because if I come back here another time, it's not gonna effing be here. And the first one that I picked up was number 75. It was next to the deepest shade. So I assumed this was the second to last deepest shade, and just picked it up, not realizing that this was not actually my color. So I had to go and pick this one up. Why didn't I take this back? Because I literally lost the receipt. So I was pretty much asked out of $10. I'm going to ask my cousin probably on Saturday if she actually has this, and if she doesn't, maybe she wants this, because I think this is her complexion. It's like really, 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 really light skinned. So yeah, hopefully this will match her. Hopefully she didn't pick it up yet. And I will be doing a review on this foundation. When? I don't know. I don't know. So please forgive me. Okay, so going back into the goodie bag. Oh, those were lashes. That don't matter. Where are you? Here we go. So these items I actually picked up at Ulta. They don't have these in the drugstore. And these are not necessarily new products, but I have been dying to get these. Every time I would go to Ulta, they would be like sold out, or the only ones that would be in the store are the pink ones. And I know how I really feel about pink. I'm not really here for all of that, like for pink. So yeah, so I got these. These are the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipsticks, and I purchased 4 of them. And these are the colors. I got Amythst, which is the purple one. I got, what is this one? Kitten Heels, which is the red one. I only got this because my boyfriend loves like glossy red lips. I don't understand why, but he does. And then I have this like pinky nude one. It would probably be like a pinky nude on me. And this one is Teas and Cookies. Okay, and the last one is the #1 like color that I wanted from this line, and it is Stone Fox, which is like a gray with a blue undertone. Super duper pretty. And if you don't know, for the last like 5-6 months, I've been like addicted to like gray or like gray undertone colors, like what's on my nails, taupes. Like I pretty much wear gray like 4 or 5 times a week, literally. It's that real. It's that real. Don't drop. Okay, going back into the goodie bag. We're gonna make that into a song. So some of you may or may not know, you might just be getting into the beauty world, but normally for drugstores, new products come out like late December, early January. And Wet n Wild came out with a ton of stuff, like a ton of stuff, and they recently just came out with like some highlighters that I saw on their Instagram. But they recently came out with new like UV, no UV light nail polishes, and I picked up 5 of them. Okay, the colors that I have here, before I even show you the colors, let me just tell you really quickly, I've actually been testing these out for a new series that I have on my channel. So I've tested 3 of them out. I have 2 more left. I just want to see if they're really worth the money. Okay, so like I said, I have 2 more left, and then I'm going to do the video for you. Okay, another thing, I use this one. The lady who did my nails, she so did not care about my packaging, and yeah, put nail polish on it. So this one here is Periwinkle of an Eye, which is a pretty periwinkle blue color. There you go. This next one is Left Marooned, which is just a maroon shade. This next one is Pretty Peas. You guys know I love mint. Mint is my absolute favorite color over gray. And that's that one. Hopefully that focused on it. This one is Coral Support, which is this one. And the last one is Stay Classy, Stay Classy. And it's this one right here. I'm doing well. It's starting to get empty in here. Okay. Okay, so I picked up the new Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks from Maybelline. And I picked up 4 of them. And I picked up these 4 here. Okay. And I will be doing a review on them. And that's why I picked up that pink one, because... do I need to say it again? No, right? Okay. So the first color I got here is Possessed Plum, which is a really pretty blackened plum. Okay. This one is Fuchsia Ecstasy, which is a really fuchsia pretty color. But for some reason I feel like it doesn't look good on me. I don't know. Maybe this yellow undertone brown skin with that pink just does not work. This one is Vivid Violet. This looks like it will make your teeth look yellow, but then I don't give it. And then this last one is a nude, and this one is called a Nude Thrill. So L'Oreal came out with their own liquid lipsticks, and I picked up 2 of them. I have to be honest with you, I would have picked up more, and I actually had some in my hand, but they were just all pink. And I was like, can we have some different colors here, man? Come on, come on. And these are the 2 that I picked up. Hopefully you can see it. Is the name on this one? No, the name's not on that one. It's this. And I picked up Forbidden Kiss, which is this really berry toned color. And then this one is Statement Nude, which is a nude. And this one would be more suited for deeper skin tones. I didn't pick up the lighter nude. And that's the 2 that I picked up. And continuing on with the liquid lipstick trend, Jordana came out with their very own liquid lipsticks about maybe a month ago, and maybe shorter than that. And let me see, I think I picked up only 4. Yeah, I only picked up 4. And these are the 4 that I picked up. They had a nude, but unfortunately they didn't have any left, so I just chose these 4. This one is Cherry Cobbler. It's that one here. This one is Mixed Berry Souffle, which is a purpley pink color. It kind of reminds me of Heroin from MAC or LUV from Kat Von D. This one is Mango Sorbet, which is a really pretty, like, coral color, actually. It may be a little different when you open it, but from the bottle, it looks a little bit more coral. And then this last one is Raspberry Tart. And this is this one right there. Okay, so that pretty much ends the lippies. I have some other lippies in here, but they are super old. I'll show it to you. I've never actually used them. But I just threw them in the bag. And it's just 3 lipsticks that I got from Wet n Wild when they came out with their new dollar lipsticks. This one is Cashmere, which is an oldie from them, which is just a brown satin color. This one is Blind Date, which is kind of like a berry tone color. And then this last one is Ready to Swoon, which is kind of like a orangey coral color. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I had, those are really, really old, guys, like old. Like I think I bought those in the summertime. And then I had just picked up Matte Glam, which is a Milani matte lipstick. And this one kind of reminds me of Heroin from MAC too. And it's that. Okay, so that pretty much ends the lippy situation. So moving on to foundations, I picked up the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and it's this right here. I truly believe that I picked up the wrong color. I think amber is a little too dark for me. I think I should have purchased tan, but, or I should say, since it's getting hotter, and I'm going to get a little bit more almondsy, I think amber will be fine for the summertime going into the fall. So I have that. And look out for the review pretty soon for that one. And then I picked up this foundation, and this was by request. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Match Me foundation, and it's that right here. And I chose the color light to medium. And the way this looks, I am curious to see how exactly this works. This is supposed to be something that's clear. I don't know. I'm gonna show you on the side here. It's supposed to be clear, and then it's supposed to like match to your skin tone. So like I said, I'm curious to see how this is. If this works really well, Black Radiance, you are a freaking genius. If not, child, y'all gonna get a bad review. You gonna get a bad review. I'm just saying. So lastly, because there's only but a lash in there. Y'all don't need to see that. I picked up some new brushes from Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild came out with their own line of brushes, and I was extremely curious to see how these work. I saw 2 videos like in the beginning of, I shouldn't say the beginning of this month, I'm gonna say like the end of February. I believe Vintage or Tacky did one. I saw her thumbnail, did not click on it, and then somebody else did a review on these brushes. Again, I did not click on it. So I purchased 3 face brushes. Hopefully you guys can see that. And 1 eye brush. Let me just move them closely to you. Okay. And these are vegan and cruelty free, which I think a lot of people enjoy. And again, and these are synthetic. So I purchased the flat top brush, which is that one. Okay, I picked up the powdered brush. I picked up the blush brush. And then I picked up just a large eyeshadow brush because I don't have too many eyeshadow brushes. So hopefully these are really, really nice. Let's cross fingers, and I'll let you guys know how they are. So last week I went to MAC. I actually went to MAC for 2 things. Went in the store, was not feeling the store, and only came out with 1 thing and forgot about the other one. But I don't know, is it just me, or do you guys feel the same way? I'm kind of like over MAC. Like I don't get excited to go, oh my god, I'm going into MAC. I don't know. I think sometimes I feel like it's the workers. The workers kind of turn me off on going in there. And then it's just like MAC to me just got so comfortable with being popular that they felt like they didn't need to come out with anything spectacular. Like the last release they had was what? Their cushion foundation and their liquid lipsticks, which is a little too late if you ask me, because I think liquid lipsticks are actually going out the door. But anyway, let me know if you feel the same way as I do with MAC. I don't know. It's just, I'm like over MAC. But anyway, I went in store to specifically get my paint pot because the other one that I had was drying out and there was just no way for me to salvage it. So I picked that up, and it's in the color Soft Ochre. And again, this is the only thing that I got from MAC. Sorry, MAC. Okay, so the next thing I have here is what I got from the E.l.f. store. I'm gonna say September, maybe October. They opened up a store close to me in Yonkers, which is perfect. It's about 15 minutes from me. And I was so glad because I really don't want to go all the way into Manhattan. First of all, I don't go into Manhattan like that unless I'm going to work. Other than that, there's no need for me going to Manhattan. Well, actually, my family's from Manhattan, so that's the second time that I would only go into Manhattan. But anyway, yeah, to go shopping in Manhattan, no thank you. So I was really happy that e.l.f. actually put a store in Yonkers. So I went there and I got a couple of things. I picked up a couple of their new brushes. One of them you saw in my Lancome video that I did. It's dirty and it's actually on my desk, so I don't have it with me here. But the other ones that I picked up were, I believe, yeah, these four. Okay, right? Is that just that? Yeah, just these four here. Okay, I picked up 2 of their crease brushes, which are these. Okay, I'm just going back in the bag. I picked up their contour brush, which is this one, that one, and then I got the Flawless face brush, which is this one. And then I picked up their new blush palette in dark, and it's this bad boy right here. Okay, let me just show you the colors. The colors are gorgeous. They're so deep and beautiful. Oh my god, they have one light color which is pretty neutral. Most likely someone who's like probably like an NC 50 and darker would not be able to wear this color. I might not even be able to wear this color. Let me see if I can open this. You know, this, I opened this before and I actually used it like twice, and this thing is so hard to open. I don't understand. Okay, so I got it open and here are the colors. Super gorge. They're all matte, but hold on, let me move this bag. But this one particularly here is like matte, but it has like gold glitter in it, which you don't see when you put on your cheeks, but it's so pretty. Look, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so this last 2 things that I got was the hydrating under eye primer, which is this, and I did use this like twice. It's really nice. I like it. I tried to keep my skin really moisturized because I am getting older and I really don't want the creases and all of that because I wear a lot of makeup. So that, again, that was really nice. And then I picked up their Intense Ink eyeliner, which I actually really like, and I do have that on my eye because for some reason Wet n Wild decided to discontinue my gel liner. What's up with that? But anyway, and it's a felt tip pen, really sharp. So if you're new to eyeliner, I would definitely recommend this one. I think this was like $6 too. If you guys saw my recently Morphe brushes, let me just adjust myself in the chair. If you recently saw my Morphe brushes real deal video, then you know that I told you that I purchased 2 other palettes. And these are the 2 palettes. They're their new 12 eyeshadow palettes. Let me just fix it. And it's these 2 here. This one is the 12S palette and this one is the 12P palette. The P stands for Picasso, I believe, which is an all matte bright palette. And the 12S is, I think, something Soul, which is an all shimmer palette, and it's all of neutral colors. So let me just show you what those look like. And this is the all shimmer palette of beautiful colors. Here they go. Okay. And then this is the Picasso palette, which is all matte, again, all bright colors. And it's this bad boy right here. Okay. I don't know if I said it in the beginning of the video, but a lot of this stuff I accumulated in the past 3.5 months. So yeah. So the first time that I went to, y'all hear that? So annoying. So the first time I went to Sephora, I went there for a mission. There was a couple of things that I really wanted, that I've been dying to get, and I didn't get everything, but I got some of them. So the first thing I have here is the makeup eraser. I'm really curious to see how this works, excuse me. I did see a couple of videos, but I wanted to see for myself if it takes off the makeup. So I got that, and I got this before I realized that they had the black one. Hopefully it works, because this will save me a buttload of money. So I got that. And then Don't Kill Me. I don't know how long you guys have been watching, but a couple of years ago when I first started YouTube, I said that I would never buy an expensive mascara. I'm totally gonna eat my words, because that's exactly what I did. This is the only mascara that really makes my own eyelashes pop. I literally have very sparse, very small, thin like lashes. So this is the only mascara that really just gives me life. And it's the Benefits They're Real mascara. So I picked that one up. And that's what I got. And then when I was in the store paying for this stuff, the lady was just like, oh, you didn't pick up your birthday present from this year. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't have the money to come up in here and spend. So she said, would you like to have one now? So I told her, yeah. This was in December. And my birthday's in March. So I was like, sure, why not? So she gave me the NARS Lippy pencils. So this is what I got. And I got it in. And the two lip colors is Cruella, which is a matte red. And the other one is Riguian, which is a satin pink color. Like a nudie pink color. That one's actually in my purse. And then on a soul trip, this is actually not from when I purchased this stuff. This is something I bought by itself by just doing a bag. One day, after work, because I get off work early on Fridays, I went to Sephora near my job, and I was like, oh, there's not gonna be anybody in here. It's all the way down on Wall Street. Who the hell is going to be in the Sephora? What? I was so wrong. It was so many people in there. It was ridiculous. I think it was the crowdest Sephora I've ever been in. It was ridiculous. Didn't even realize like 2 blocks down was a freaking high school. And of course it's Wall Street, so it's all the business people. It was just really packed. But I went in there and I walked around and I stumbled onto the Bobbi Brown section. And she had like 2 highlighting powders, and I was just like, oh my god, they look so beautiful. And then I swatched it and I was like, this is so for me. Me personally, I don't like kind of like glittery highlighters. I like the ones that you sit on your skin and they kind of melt into your skin and give you that natural glow. So I didn't purchase it there because the place was just packed and I wasn't here for that. I wanted to go home, back to the Bronx. So what I did was like a week later, I went up into Yonkers and went to that Sephora and picked it up. And it's the Strobing Simplified highlighter. I believe this was limited edition. I looked online. They still have this online at Sephora, but however, they don't have it in the stores anymore, okay? So this is the highlighter, and I got it in Bronze Glow. This is Bronze Glow. And I have this on my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the sun. It's so bright. But I have it on my cheeks and I love this. Okay, so the next item I got here is a skincare product. Let me just tell you something right now. Like I said before with like the wrinkles and stuff around my eyes, I'm like so into skincare right now. I want my skin to be beautiful. I want these freaking hyperpigmentation marks on my skin to go. I want these marks to go. I just want my skin to look beautiful where I don't need to wear like heavy makeup, okay? So when I went to pick up the highlighting powder, one of the ladies in the skincare line, she's like, oh, have you ever tried Boscia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Boscia. And I told her, yeah, I've tried the black line, I think it is. And I told her I really, really liked it. She said, well, they came out with something new, and it's an exfoliating, I believe, what's this, gel. So she tried it on my hands, and I just rubbed it, and she's like, you see all that little, like material lifting? And I said, yeah. She's like, well, that's your dead skin. And I was like, what? So I was like, oh, no, I need to pick this up. So I picked it up, and it's this bad boy right here. And then I just got, like, a little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. So I just used one of my points to get that. And I picked this up because I wanted to see what the fuss is all about for this. Because I damn well was not paying them $40 for that little ass bottle of this priming water. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. So that little sample was just fine. So moving on to the last stuff, the stuff that I got for my birthday. Okay, so like I said before, 2 weeks ago was my birthday, and I literally every pay period set aside money because I wanted to go into Sephora and get what the hell I wanted to get. I didn't want to say, oh, I don't want to spend that money. Oh, it's so much money. No. I wanted everything that I wanted. Did I get everything that I wanted? No, because there's been a little bit disappointment, you know, for me in Sephora, and I'll tell you about it in a second, but most of the stuff that I wanted, I got it. So the first thing I got was the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I told you I was going to pick this up, and I got it in medium dark 1 Malaga. I don't know how you say it. Excuse me. Malaga, I don't know how to pronounce that. So I picked this up, and I'm really excited on this skin tint. I could have gone a shade lighter, however, it's getting hotter, meaning I'm going to get very almondy. So I wanted to make sure I got something that would suit me for the next couple of months. So I got that. And then I picked up 2 Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. I got one in Lolita. I've been dying to get Lolita, and I finally got it. And then I got, black people are going to pronounce this Aisha. I don't know anybody else, or Kat Von D's intention is Aisha, but to me it's Aisha. So I got the one in Aisha, which is a purple color. Let me just show you that one. I'm not going to show you Lolita because everybody knows what Lolita looks like. But this is Aisha. And it may look light on camera, but when it dries and oxidizes, when it dries, it oxidizes. And it comes out much darker than what you see here on the tube. So I got that. And then I finally got my hands on a black beauty blender. Oh my god, every Sephora that I go to, it's just not there. It's always the pink ones or the tiny little green ones. And I'm like, where's the freaking black one? So I finally found it and immediately threw it in my bag. So I got that. And lastly, what I actually purchased in this first bag is a Peter Thomas Roth Just Mask It little 3 sample sizes. Again, I told you guys I'm on my little skincare kick, and I've been dying to try these out. So I got those 3, and I cannot wait to see which one works for my skin, my what is that, skin type. So I got that. And then of course it was my birthday, so I got my monthly birthday gift, and I chose the Marc Jacobs kit, and it comes with the gel liner and the lipstick. And it's that boy, bad boy right here. And that's what I got. The eyeliner is okay. It kind of like my eyes water and it just disappears in the outer corner. I don't know, maybe it's my tumors that are behind my eye that does like really overly water my eyes. But it doesn't last very long. So, I don't know. So that was that bag. The last bag I have here, again, I went into Sephora for 2 things. It was the NARS skin tint, and then it was my Prada perfume. Unfortunately, Prada decided to discontinue my perfume. Thanks so much, Prada. So I had to go and find a new one, and I chose the, if I can close it, the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. And I picked that one up. It was between this one and the Balenciaga one, which is rosy something. But when I sprayed it and I let it settle, it was just way too rosy. So I didn't pick that one up. And this one was just right. Let me just show you. It has like cute little girly packaging. Let me show you. I'm not sure if this is the one that Natalie Portman endorses, but it's this right here. It's super cute. And then I just picked up, oops. I kicked my stand again. You see that? And then I just picked up another Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector primer. I usually pick up like usually get the really tiny small ones that they have right in the front before you cash out. So I was like, you know what? Just get a bigger one because you are spending more money just using that little one. So I picked up that. And then lastly, I picked up a very hyped up product. yeah, I didn't get the bigger one because I just don't feel like I need the bigger one, just because I have other ones. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, it is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I picked up just a little one. Again, I wanted to see what the hype was all about. Okay, if you guys can see it, because everybody's like, oh my god, it's amazing. So yeah, I want to see how it is. So I just picked up the little one. And again, I have other setting powders, so there was no need for me to get the bigger jar of this. And then the girl, she just gave me 2 samples of this Omega Cleansing Jelly. She could have gave me samples of perfume, but she gave me this. I'll try this out and see how it goes. Wait, hold on. This is for, oh, this is for all skin types. We'll see. But I got that. Okay. And that is pretty much it for this haul. Boy, my timestamp says 54 minutes. Let me see if I can get this down to 30. But again, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my huge, humongous, ridiculously amount of stuff haul. And if you did, you know what I like, love and adore. Show a girl some love. Also, if there's any, because I'm not too sure which I want to do a review on, if there's something particular you would like for me to do a review on, let me know down below in the comment section and I will do it. But again, thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.